know who you are. Fritz was like, hey, it's Fritz. Tammy was like, Fritz who? What can we say about Philip? Fritz, Flipper. He was into metal music. He liked the shitty metal groups like Warrant, Striper, and Stone Fury. He had a winter shirt he wore daily with holes in it, and he had a mullet with really ugly pair of Reeboks. He was super sensitive and he would listen to Extreme by himself and think of Tammy Schlapperschlager. She was his dream girl. Only problem is Tammy was in love with Flitz's best friend, Mr. Lewis. Well, Fritz had a major case of the mumps and he lost all his confidence. Fritz would play on a guitar, he would get drunk and play a crappy song. He would scream and cry and say he was the greatest guitar player, and then he would smash it and have another ham's beer. Fritz never really did anything he wanted and Tammy never looked his way. Aw, fuck it, he said to himself. He always got into a fight and got yelled at because he thought his guitar playing was so god-awful. Then on December 17, 1997, Fritz was driving home and hit a deer. He woke up in the middle of a hospital and told himself that he didn't care about anything. But he did care. Fritz was in a coma for 6 months and on April 5, 1998 he woke up and walked out of the hospital. He told himself that he was going to find Tammy and that he was going to make her love him and that he would make sure he could never love anybody else. Fritz drove to the house of Mr. Lewis. He sat down on the front steps and cried like a baby. Fritz never really got over Tammy Schlapperschlager. He loved her and was never able to get over her. He spent the rest of his life waiting for her to call. But she never did pause. Little did he know she didn't have a phone. One day, Fritz went to the front yard of Mr. Lewis' house and he saw someone who he thought was Tammy Schlapperschlager, so he yelled, "Hi!" Turns out Mr. Lewis and Tammy were now an item and had been dating. Fritz was crushed. Fritz then wrote a letter to Tammy and sent it to Mr. Lewis. It said, F-U-C-K-I-T-L-L, all this shit. I don't need you, bye. You ain't my cherry pie. When Tammy read the letter, she had to go to the hospital because she had a panic attack.